Manchester City have sold Cole Palmer to Chelsea for a fee in the region of £42.5 million. The move has come relatively out of the blue to most football fans, with a loan believed to be the course of action for the player who, despite his young age, has won every major honour in club football, a trophy hall some of the best players to grace world football would be envious of. Palmer made his senior debut for City during the delayed 20-21 season due to the COVID pandemic. He started against Burnley in an EFL Cup tie, which City won comfortably 3-0, playing as a central midfielder, but with the freedom to break the lines and drift out wide when needed, something Palmer has developed over time to his advantage. Palmer's first goal came in October 2021, just over a year later, scoring in a 6-1 win over Wycombe after coming off the bench in the second half. To score his goal, Palmer received possession in his own half before carrying the ball almost the full length of the pitch and firing into the bottom left-hand corner from 20 yards out, something that Palmer has continued to do. Whilst this was in the 88th minute against a by now defenceless and 5-1 down Wycombe side, it was still a huge moment for the then 19-year-old, and a moment many other managers would have circled his name as one for the future. Palmer found opportunities to break into the team hard to come by, with a glittering array of talent ahead of him at Manchester City, but the versatile box-to-box midfielder impressed his manager enough to play him in various competitions outside of the Premier League, featuring in City's chase for the Champions League, League Cup and FA Cup throughout the 21-22 season, scoring in each competition at least once. 22-23 saw Palmer feature for the first team most prolifically to date, notching up 25 appearances in all competitions, scoring 1 goal from midfield and lifting the Premier League, FA Cup and UEFA Champions League along the way. Palmer has proven he's willing to fight for his place, and his versatility has certainly been in his favour during his time at Manchester City. Palmer is left-footed and prefers to play on the left side of midfield, but has been effectively deployed on the right, both right of centre and right-hand side of the pitch. Many believe Palmer's future would lie at Manchester City, with a loan move to a Premier League club on the cards, especially as City's older generation begin to move on. However, Chelsea have struck at the right time, paying just over £40 million to sign a potential wonder kid whose ceiling is high and whose adaptability will give Mauricio Pochettino cover in many positions as Chelsea look to right last season's wrongs and fight their way back into the UEFA Champions League and top 4. But what do the players think of the signing? Noni Madueke spoke to the media after Chelsea's 2-1 win over Wimbledon in the EFL Cup on Wednesday and welcomed the competition his arrival will bring.
Obviously, Chelsea about to sign Cole Palmer. You know, obviously that you could join a club competition for places, but I get the impression from you that that doesn't faze you at all, the way you're playing.
No, not really. Play for Chelsea, you play for one of the best clubs in the world. Of course, there's always going to be competition for places, and obviously we want to get back to Champions League football next year, so you're going to need top players in every position. And we're very close. Me and Cole, we've been playing for England since we were 14 years old, so I welcome him. I hope he gets here tomorrow.
Oh, really? You welcome it to signing because it's someone you know really well?
Yeah, no, I know him really well, to be fair. We won the Euros together in the summer. He's a great lad and a great player as well.
Can you see yourselves being a partnership, sort of one wing, the other wing, or can he play 10 as well?
He plays obviously he grew up playing in the middle, plays on the left and the right. Obviously, yeah, it's what the gaffer decides. But he's a top player, and you want top players coming in the building because it helps you compete.
But what do you think, Chelsea fans? What do you think, Man City fans? Will Cole Palmer be the final piece of the jigsaw Pochettino needs to succeed this season? Will he be a big miss for Man City? Or is he the wrong type of player to propel Chelsea back into the top 4? And for you City fans, is Cole Palmer a player that will come back and bite City on the bum in many years to come? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.